On deck now. Get their life jackets.
Triangle is a horror mystery film about a woman named Jess who goes on a sailing trip with friends to escape her stressful life. When a sudden storm hits and capsizes their boat, they are left stranded at sea. Just when things seem hopeless, they come across a large ocean liner and board it, hoping for rescue. Once on the ship, they realize it's strangely empty, but something feels off. Jess starts experiencing a strong sense of déjà vu, as if she's been on the ship before. Soon, the group realizes they are not alone. Someone or something is hunting them down. As they try to survive, it becomes clear that time on this ship is not working like it should. They find themselves trapped in a time loop, reliving the same events over and over. The film focuses on Jess as she tries to understand the bizarre situation, confronting both the physical dangers on the ship and the disturbing reality of the time loop. Her role in these events grows more complex as the movie unfolds, keeping the audience guessing as she searches for a way to break free from the endless cycle. Triangle uses time and perception to create a psychological puzzle, leaving you wondering what's really happening until the end. The Deep is a survival film based on the true story of Guli, an Icelandic fisherman who faces an extraordinary test of endurance. The movie takes place in 1984 when Guli and his crew head out for a routine fishing trip, but their boat capsizes during a storm in the freezing North Atlantic waters. While the rest of the crew tragically perishes, Guli somehow manages to survive, floating in the icy water miles from shore. Dressed in only a sweater and jeans, he has no rescue in sight and must swim for his life, battling the freezing temperature that should have killed him in minutes. The movie focuses on Guli's quiet determination as he pushes himself through the harsh ocean, using his will to survive and memories of his life on land to keep going. The film is a slow, tense portrayal of one man's incredible endurance against impossible odds, with stunning cinematography capturing the beauty and danger of the ocean. The Deep shows how Guli, an ordinary man, survives a situation that seems impossible. The story highlights both the physical and psychological challenges of survival, leaving viewers to marvel at Guli's fight to live in such extreme conditions. All Is Lost is an intense adventure film about a man trying to survive alone at sea. The movie stars Robert Redford as Our Man, a sailor whose boat gets badly damaged after hitting a floating shipping container. The accident leaves a hole in his yacht, and from that moment, his journey turns into a struggle for survival. With no help and limited supplies, he must rely on his skills and instincts to fix his boat, face rough weather, and find a way to stay alive. The movie has almost no dialogue, and there are no other characters or backstories, keeping the focus entirely on his efforts to survive. Redford's performance is powerful, showing his emotions through actions rather than words. The film is visually striking, with scenes of the open ocean that are both beautiful and dangerous, highlighting how small and vulnerable one person can be against the forces of nature. All Is Lost is a simple yet gripping survival story, showing one man's fight to stay alive against the odds. Capsized Blood in the Water is a gripping horror action film set against the stunning yet perilous backdrop of the Caribbean Sea. The story begins with a group of friends setting out on a sailing adventure, excited for a relaxing trip in the beautiful turquoise waters. However, their journey quickly turns catastrophic when a violent storm hits, capsizing their boat and leaving them stranded in the open sea. As they work to stay afloat and signal for rescue, they encounter a new and terrifying threat lurking in the water. The film skillfully mixes the intense survival struggle with elements of horror, building suspense through eerie atmosphere and a constant sense of danger. The ocean's beauty contrasts sharply with its hidden perils, and the cinematography captures both the calm surface and the ominous depths. The characters are well developed, each contributing to the group's dynamics as they face both physical and psychological challenges. With its blend of suspense, atmospheric tension, and well-crafted horror elements, Capsized Blood in the Water keeps viewers on edge, making it a compelling watch for fans of survival tales with a chilling twist.
We've got an 18-foot fracture in our hull. How do you want us to proceed? Over.
The Finest Hours is an action thriller film based on a true story of a daring sea rescue in 1952. Directed by Craig Gillespie, the film portrays the dramatic events when a massive storm hits the New England coast, creating severe and dangerous sea conditions. The story begins with two oil tankers, the SS Fort Mercer and the SS Pendleton, breaking apart in the storm, leaving their crews stranded in perilous conditions. The focus shifts to Bernie Weber, a Coast Guard boat coxswain played by Chris Pine, who is assigned to lead a small crew on a rescue mission. They must navigate through towering waves and powerful winds in a small, damaged lifeboat to reach the stranded crew of the Pendleton. The film captures the relentless storm's fury with impressive visual effects, making the sea's danger feel tangible. Chris Pine's portrayal of Bernie Weber highlights his bravery and determination as he faces overwhelming odds. The supporting cast, including Casey Affleck and Holliday Grainger, brings additional depth to the story by showcasing the personal stakes and relationships of the characters involved. While the film is packed with intense action sequences, it also explores the crew members' personal lives and their connections to loved ones, adding a layer of emotional depth. The pacing is tight, with suspense building as the storm rages and the rescue mission unfolds. The Finest Hours stands out for its blend of thrilling action and real-life heroism, making it a compelling watch for fans of dramatic, true-life stories. Alright, that's a wrap for today's Filmflix episode. Which one are you watching first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you think. Got any movie recommendations or stuff you're curious about? Yeah, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for chilling with me today. You all are the best. Until next time, stay cool and keep watching those movies. Peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.